My dad sued us. This involves me, my husband, my mom, and my dad. To sum it up, my dad went outside our house during a power outage and freezing rain, slipped and fell, and decided to sue us, even though he wasn't hurt. I haven't spoken to him in nearly 2 months. This is uncharted territory for me, and I've drawn a hard line. It all started on Boxing Day when my husband had a bit too much to drink. There were no incidents, but my dad felt the need to confront him about it, even though my husband hadn't acted inappropriately. My husband brushed it off, but it left a bad taste. Fast forward to December 28th. I had my side of the family over for a Christmas movie and board game night. It was a lovely evening until the power went out around 7:30. People started to leave, and the freezing rain made it difficult to navigate. We couldn't buy salt due to a local shortage, and when my cousin slipped outside, my dad caught him. Instead of understanding, my dad came back in and scolded us for not having salt. We explained the situation, but he chose to go outside alone in the dark, knowing the conditions. He slipped and fell, bruising himself but sustaining no major injuries. He drove himself and my mom home afterward, so he was fine. We offered him ice and Tylenol, and I gently reminded him that at his age, he shouldn't be doing things like that alone. He snapped back, telling me not to question his abilities, and then scolded us again in front of the family. It became awkward, and people wanted to leave. We gathered kitty litter and flashlights to help everyone to their cars safely in the dark and freezing rain. After giving my dad 24 hours to cool off, I texted him on the 30th to check in. That's when he told me he blamed only my husband for the salt situation, and that he had contacted a lawyer to sue us. He even mentioned he had told the whole family about it. I immediately blocked his number, and my husband and I left all family group chats he was in. We couldn't risk him using anything against us in court. Since then, I haven't heard from him. My mom is furious, and even threatened to leave him for how he's treated us. She said he canceled the lawyer, but who knows for sure. We've discussed how his behavior seems odd, and I can't shake the feeling that he might be struggling with something more serious. He has always had a need to be right, often yelling over trivial matters, and there were violent incidents in our past. He got help when I was a teenager, but there have been major anger outbursts since then. Now, I'm at a crossroads. Part of me wants to unblock him and express how deeply he's hurt me, outlining what he needs to do to earn back my trust. The other part wants to leave him blocked and move on. I'm seeking advice on what to do next.